Central New York at the Dome as we're ready for tip-off, and Syracuse. Darius playing around with it, swings it up top to Layla Filia. It's the dynamic duo in the backcourt for this orange squad. Filia up and under and in. Except one main difference, Layla Wells in the starting lineup. Just her second start so far this season, the last coming on December 10th against Presbyterian, where she had her best game of the season, and a three falls.
Carys Baker has proven that she can be a true 5-level scorer, and she proves it early with that triple.
The Syracuse starting lineup again. It's been a lot of switch around for the Orange, but a relatively similar lineup. All those five drawing starts, and there's one of their main players, Uche Izoje,
that Coach Jack loves.
Up at the top of the country for blocks as well. Syracuse, brilliant start to her campaign. Three-level scorer, can get buckets from everywhere. Drops it off to Freelon. That one rolls in. Falls off the screen, takes it herself. Little sidestep, no good. Scramble for it. Darius on the ground, first one to it. And then poked away. In transition, Mackenzie Nelson's got a free lane and a free two.
Tough. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. You need to win those 50-50 balls and those hustle plays.
Thompson goes 1 for 2 at the line. The other way, Baker with the drop in for 2. Wells now on the penetration. Gets inside, takes a little bump, but
Syracuse done a good job of just attacking the baseline, creating open space.
A reset up top. Darius gets to the mid-range, and she's got it to drop. Virginia Tech on the other side of things. Wenzel can't get her mid-range to go. She'll get it back, swing it around. Nelson, a deep three. Got it! A deep shot from Nelson on her first attempt as well. Darius looking to answer back, swings it to the corner. Nice pump fake. Burrows pull up mid-range. Nothing but net. Side of things. Nelson really keeping up the pace. This Syracuse team likes to move quick, and the Hokies doing the same thing back. Wenzel can't get her layup to go. And now here in transition, it's where Syracuse does a lot of their best work. Up ahead to Izoje for 2. Set up her squad. Darius into the lane, takes some contact, poked away. The Hokies with some numbers, but Nelson kind of easing up. Finds Wenzel, her three-pointer, banks home. Couple of substitutions ready. This has been a fast-paced, back-and-forth game, and we haven't hit the first time out, but there's Dominique Darius.
They're going to keep doing that and try to continue and end this first quarter strong.
Dominique Darius, one of the substitutions for the Orange. Hawkins and Schmidt come on the floor, and the Hokies with a couple subs themselves, but Baker still keeping things going. One of the starters that are still out there for VTech.
And still goes up with it. That just takes good disciplined basketball to do that.
And then a poke away. Samyha Suffren right the other way, easy two. Nelson swings one the other way. Suffren with it into the paint. Blocked there by a couple of Syracuse hands, and now pushing the pace up to Hawkins. Slides on down low and just rattles in. They get into a half-court offense. Swing it around, Daly inside to Peterson. Nice left-hand finish.
Yeah, and it's so important for the Syracuse squad to just have that second line that can come out and be spark plugs.
High pressure. The Orange almost force a turnover. Virginia Tech's got to get it above half, and now they've got numbers. Suffren pull up mid-range. That one's good. See if that can kind of prevent some of that outside shooting. Nelson thought about it, drives in, kicks it to Wenzel. She's not afraid to shoot it. Opts for the mid-range and gets it to go. Wenzel with it. Cross-court pass. Pull up mid-range. That one sunken again. Suffren.
To get those almost ticky-tacky fouls.
Now an 11-point lead for the Hokies. Nelson with it, kicks it out to Wenzel. She's got some space. Her mid-range good. As we head back into play, Nelson was just at the free throw line and then gets 2. Cooper from deep. She can't get it. Velez with the offensive rebound. Her mid-range finally puts it in. Burrows has it. Has Cooper in the corner. Can't get this one to fall either. Virginia Tech up ahead. Suffren with it. Right to the rack. Contact and 1.
In midair to get that contact, and then just look at all of that on the arm. She knew she got it.
But instead it'll find the corner. Kara Scott, her first time into the ball game. Les mid-range, she's got it to go. She's got all 4 points for the Orange in the second. Les drops it to Filia. trying to work that mid-range game, gets the touch to go. Poked away. A lot of time left, but Velez takes it out. Not enough to really set something up. The Orange got to find a shot. Scott up and in right before the horn. And they got to get her rolling if they want to cut into this lead even more. A lot of defensive pressure early on, and Izoje forces the miss. And Tech with the rebound. Burrows tried to anticipate it, leaves Wenzel wide open. Her two, money to start. We said they were 2 for 3 from deep range in the first quarter. They didn't even shoot a 3 in the second. Just letting that mid-range work. Burrows answers with a 2 of her own.
To start this third quarter at just being defensively sound and not giving Virginia Tech space.
Wells drops it inside. Bucket and the foul. And then pokes another one away. Again out ahead. And this time gets the layup to go for Virginia Tech.
Yeah, they do such a good job at hedging that screen. They're going to get those free steals, and it's too easy for Mackenzie Nelson. Why they've ended up the way that they have, the hounding defense, you've got to become good, but both facilitators, 2 point guards.
Syracuse right to it with the likes of Shy Hawkins.
That's an opportunity where you have that square to just place it off and let the ball almost do all the work.
Off the fingertips of Virginia Tech. Who else but Nelson comes away with it. 2-on-1, dumps it over, and an easy 2 for Suffren.
They don't have a clean pass. That's why Virginia Tech's up 20 right now.
Elbow jumper for Baker, no good. She gets the ball right back. Finds Nelson to Baker. Second try at it. That one's good. Syracuse on another mini drought, getting towards 3 minutes of no scoring. 12-2 run for the Hokies. Find Izoje inside, right back to Thompson, and that one laid in. Velez with it. Over to Burrows, a deep range 3. They need a spark, and there's one. Exactly what they needed. Coach Jack has talked about her confidence shooting the ball. She knows she can do it. And in that second half of last game, she had 4 3-pointers. They're looking for her to do this again.
That's from well beyond the 3.
Game for Syracuse, had a couple on neutral site in Connecticut, but here they are back home looking to increase their win streak to 3. Still a lot of effort to come away with it. The Hokies able to drop one. Suffren has had. Will it be behind Sophie Burrows? She's got the ball again. Takes it inside, kicks it down low. Thompson, perhaps an even bigger mountain to climb here. Trying to cut into it a bit more before the fourth starts. Still a little bit over 2 minutes. Izoje inside, she's got 2. A lot more energy on both sides of the ball as well. The defense amped up. Wenzel's got it, looking to dish it off. Nelson into Baker. Almost poked away, finds Wenzel for 3. That one good. Syracuse still sits in the zone. Trying to disrupt the Hokies offense. The passing breaks it easily. Layup good for Anaya Trent.
Running kind of almost a 4-1. And if Izoje steps up, it's too easy.
What a dime from Burrows, finished by Journey Thompson. 19-point lead for Virginia Tech. Nelson with the crossover. Dumps it inside. 5 seconds left. Suffren puts it up off the glass and in.
Talking to us during shoot-around about how that emotion, especially when you have emotional players, when they're too emotional, you need to know when to control them. And this is one of those moments because this could just keep spiraling like it is.
Wells with it, swings it over to Wenzel. She's got an open 3 again. That one cash. She cannot miss. 4 for 4. At the scorer's table, ready to check in. Wenzel right to the cup. Just rims off. Offensive rebound. Second chance. Good.
And that just shows the diversity of scoring that this Hokies team is going with. They're not just enlisting one person. They're enlisting everybody to get it done as a team.
Dishes it off to Freelon. Looking for some help. She'll just take it herself. Izoje may have gotten a hand on it. Suffren to Baker. Over to Wenzel. Nice roll, but stuffed by Izoje. Philia on the left side. She's got Izoje in the middle. Can't get the first layup to go. Second try's good.
Because that is a perfect possession if you're the Orange. Izoje on one end gets the block. Darius kicks it out to Philia. finds Izoje, who just does what she does best. Even if that first shot doesn't go in, it's tip drill. It's keep that ball high. Don't let it go even close to the top of your head, because that's where you have to
roll around, but they've done a fantastic job at keeping the energy in the JMA Wireless Dome. Baker for three on the other end. Why not? Virginia Tech continues to pile it on. Filia looks to answer. She does. And here they are at the top, near the logo. Nelson orchestrating the offense, finds Filia wide open on the corner. Her three-pointer good. Mackenzie just going to take her time. Camden on defense. Butts into the lane. Blocked by Izoje. Filia in transition. That one fumbles away, right back. Scott the pull-up mid-range. No good, rebound Izoje, right up, free lane and two.
See it from the broadcast angle, but Camden was just smiling, trying our best to keep a straight face there.
Jump over to Freelon, and there's gonna be two more for Virginia Tech. Brings the lead back up to 20. And that will be all in this ACC matchup between the Hokies and the Orange.